amazing, amazing section.
This one also.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, okay, I'm ready. Sorry for the breaking transmission. I am ready. Okay. Today we'll be dealing with the old school music and it's going to get lit. Join me, family, as we officially kickstart the Fridays, Fix It Fridays with DJ Candy Vibes and the Range Rover Doctor. It's an amazing day. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Okay, let me take you back to those days. If you love this song, type DJ Candy Vibes in the comment section.
Go Global, order from your favorite restaurants in town and satisfy your cravings. Global, order anything we deliver in minutes.
One time, I tell you, you belong to me, and I belong to you. Baby, you go kill somebody. They say love is blind, but they say I'm for your eyes. For your eyes, she papas and I see team. She like you my song, she like you my song. I think I can be good. If you love the old school music, let me see your hands up. Let me go. I tell you, nobody like I do. Nobody like I do. Nobody can love you like I do. Nobody can touch you like I do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday, we did carry on. Cause you want to my life, she don't want designer. She don't want Ferrari. She said I'm my love. You belong to me and I belong to her. Oh baby, you gon' give me somebody. They say love is blind, but they say I'm for your eyes. For your eyes. They say love is blind, but they say I'm for your eyes. For your eyes. One time. The baddest. We are checking your assets. Emergency. Nobody can touch you like I do. to me, and I belong to her. Hey, you can give me somebody. They say love is blind, but I didn't see her for your eyes. Yeah. A shame. See her for your eyes, see her for your eyes. See her for your eyes. Okay. Hello, okay. Hi guys, how you doing? Hi family, hi Instagram, hi YouTube. Welcome to another edition of Fix It Fridays with Range Rover Doctor. It's getting late. It's getting late. Okay, today's edition we have a special presentation for you. Still on the L405 series, as you all know. We've been coming down with various series about the L405. Today is not going to be an ordinary one. Today is an amazing presentation, and we're talking about the engine, the main thing about the L405 that makes it amazing. So the Range Rover is seated on seat. I'll play before we get right into it. So grab your popcorns, stay tuned, relax, calm down. Share this live. Ensure you share this live to those you know that are using this Range Rover Doctor. They should join. Trust me, if, as a Range Rover owner, you know what it takes for you to attain the status of owning a Range Rover. And you have to know more about these cars and how you take them and how they operate and how you take care of them. That is why the Range Rover Doctor is taking it upon himself to share this knowledge, to show you how they operate and how you maintain your cars. So trust me, it's going to be another wonderful experience. You can see this design as the Range Rover Doctor is seated down in an L405, in an imaginary L405, and the engine is right there with the tires and everything. Machine. Yeah, the machine. So luxury, they cry. Even without the car itself, this sentence alone is amazing. It is amazing. It looks like the car already. So trust me, sit back and relax, guys. You're definitely gonna enjoy this one. Okay, I have another song from Old School, and this one is about champion. General Pipe. Stay tuned, and we are all gonna like it. Okay. What's wrong? Oh shit. Okay, let's go. Doctor, we are the champions of the Range Rover. Make way. Aye. Ashe. Ashe. Sasha P. Ashe. One. Aye.
Crazy talking like I sound like ho. And I'm the hottest shit, I'm hotter than stone. I'm raised in the barracks, you was kinda sick. Now I stand like that on 1.96. Hey, say Chris a champion.
Listen, I'm so hot, I can give a song a 10. I'm number one song like 10 over 10. I'm like, hey, I am a born champion. Are you a born champion? Type champion in the comment section. Hey. We are the born champion. Of course, as a Range Rover user, you're a champion. Type champion in the comment section. Yes, swag, gold medal, Nigerian 96 Olympics. No chap, but I'm winner. Something like a young Roger Miller, yes, sir.
First lady enter, drum roll necessary. If you see my stripes, then it goes clear. Trained on the battlefield, no rehearsal. no test run. One you go tired, I flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Lyrically, knock you out like the greatest Ali, I beat me. No surprise, I breathe like a winner. Heavyweight, I got the rest, domesticate, 7 dinner. He got champion for real.
Aye, we are the phone champion. Yeah. As a Range Rover doctor, as a Range Rover owner, you are a champion. At Range Rover doctor, we are the champions. Then we have seen a lot about this Range Rover, and we have taken it upon ourselves to show you and lecture you, teach you, make you understand how it is important to maintain and use your Range Rover. So we are going to do a presentation to you. The Range Rover doctor is already seated live. Just one more song, and this one is titled Greenland by T.Y. Bello, and the Range Rover doctor will meet us shortly. Alright, the cannibals got us covered with the music, and this is Greenland by T.Y. Bello. Trust me, you're gonna like it.
See how far smart financial reporting can take you.
Yeah. Greenland. Hush. It's a Greenland section.
Standing in Venus and the clouds got green.
Alright.
On the walls of New York sings. Season's just beginning. Sunlight hides us the clouds make way.
Aye.
Pouring out my blessing. Will not be afraid. See it now, I understand, I know. So I embrace it then. In the rain, it's for my seed to grow. Every seed I sow, Lord of the harvest comes. I'm looking back 100-fold.
The land is green. The land is green.
It's green,
Can't you see?
the harvest is ready. Lord of the harvest told me so.
It's green
for me. It's green for me. Standing alone can be a head. For my vows I won't be breaking. For my heart is aching. I got a word and I won't let go.
I will let go.
It's your will I'm seeking, so I keep on believing. I see it now, I understand, I know. So I embrace it then. Once again it's time for me to grow. For every prayer and every tear I've sown, Lord of the harvest moon. I'm making joy of the soul. The land is green. It's green.
The land is green. Can't you see me? It's very.
Lord of the harvest told me so. It's green for me. I thought it was over, thought you were done with. But we're just beginning. Whoa, my life is a journey. I will go with you. I will go. Where you want me to, yes, I will go.
Family, let's go. Say yeah. Say yeah. RRD in the comment section. Type RRD in the comment section. Let me see that fire emoji. Let me see. Let me see the fire emoji. Type RRD in the comment section. RRD in the comment section. Big energy in the chat. Shout out to the real ones holding it down. Shout out to the families. My guys are built different. No breaks, no fakes. Whether it's squad, guys. This isn't just a squad, it's a legendary unit. Warrior Beast, absolute demon. This is not just a squad. It is a legendary unit. RRD will do it the best, the biggest force. We are a force to reckon with. You must reckon with us because we are the biggest force. Yeah. Yeah, what up, guys? That was Greenland, and that was an amazing song. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, it's about that time whereby you get to see the live presentation by the Range Rover Doctor himself. Who's ready? Type "I am ready" in the comment section. Let me know. Are you ready? Guys, are you ready? Type "you are ready" in the comment section. I am ready. Okay, waiting for your comment, guys. It is that time of the day. Presentation proudly sponsored by the Range Rover Doctor himself. Join me as I welcome. Before I welcome the Range Rover Doctor, I just want to say, yo, big energy in the chat right now. Shout out to the real ones holding it down from the first day stream till today. Thank you guys for always joining. I appreciate you for always keeping it locked down with the Range Rover Doctor family. You guys are our family and we love you too. Thank you for always streaming. Thank you for always subscribing. Thank you for always coming, bringing your cars to us. Thank you for trusting us. We really appreciate you. And trust me, we are not taking that for granted. Alright, this isn't just a squad, it's a legendary unit like I've said. We are forced to reckon with. Join me as I welcome to the mic the one and only, like I said, one and only Doctor himself, the Range Rover masterpiece, class, uniqueness, wisdom. That's why we don't say, oh, we don't know the design. Someone that can tell you a car's problem without looking at the car. If it is easy, then you run out. The only doctor that needs a scan to prescribe the drugs for his patients. He does not need to see the patient. Just the scan, he can tell you the medicine to use and your patients will be fine. Join me as I welcome the Range Rover Doctor to this edition of the engine section of the L405. Thank you guys. Enjoy. Hi guys, welcome to episode 10 of L405 series. So today we're going to talk about the powertrain. But before then, I would like to apologize for our audio disruptions. So we actually got a lot of requests. We had a lot of people listening to us and we realized that a lot of you, apart from wanting to learn about L405, about Range Rovers, about how to maintain your car, you enjoy the vibes from DJ Candy Vibes. So we have our engineers backstage right now working on another set of audio units for DJ Candy Vibes, so we can have the sessions you actually requested for. It's going to be a surprise. We have like 10 requests from different people and you want DJ Candy Vibes to get down on ones and twos. And we are getting that for you from next Friday. It's going to be lit. We have the full DJ session with the Calibac. So we had to get the makeshift equipment for him to present today. His old laptop and all that is being configured back there by the professionals for the new equipment. Welcome to 55 Years with DJ Candy and the Range Rover Doctor. So today we're going to talk about the powertrain of the L405. This is a very important part of the car because that's what drives the whole car. That's what you enjoy inside the car. So part A, this week we have part A and we're going to have part B next week. So the first thing we're going to talk about now is the configuration. If you've been following our series, you know the L405, this shape started from 2013 and stopped in 2022. And we focus on the L405 because we realize it's the most desirable Range Rover ever, and for all the requests we get, we have 80% more for L405, and a lot of people love this car. I love it, we love it. and they need to use this car without tears. That is why we're focusing on the L405 for the rest of the season. Now let's dive in. The L405 started in 2013 and has a couple of engine configurations which I'll introduce you to right now because of being gone. So I explained lean born again. When your engine is right, there's a stage. There are 4 stages. A common four-stroke engine. So there's a stroke that is spark plug event, which gives you the power stroke, which pushes the piston down, straightforward. I'll go straightforward. On that stroke, if the engine is high compression, if its configuration has a high compression, which gives you better lean, use less fuel, right? If your octane level is low on the compression stage before the spark plug ignites, there is a spark. Okay, there is a spark, and that gives you pre-detonation. Okay, and of course, when your fuel configuration is not too good, it burns out, and the engine gets so hot. That what gives you the lean bomb. It gets so hot that it damages the structure or the components of the engine, so they can't handle that heat. All right, so we had a lot of lean burn from the those turbo engines from the 204 DT, and it's actually affected the older engine, which is the V8 supercharged and the normally aspirated and the V6 supercharged, affected them less. Yes, they had their own share, but not predominantly from the lean burn. So the first thing we're going to say is avoid those turbo forces in the engine. Avoid those engines. So on our scale of preference, the first engine to consider if you're buying an L405 is the very rare one, sadly, which is the normally aspirated V8 engine. It's not supercharged. It's about 375 brake horsepower. Yes, of course, with our fuel and all that. Let's go down to 350 brake horsepower. But that's about all the power you need. At times, you're not a performance person. You don't want to really push it. Think about it. Really get to a few ways that not out there, yes, out there you have all that work. It's just enough. It's enough, and it has less issues from the engine structure, configuration, and all that. Then we go into the next to consider after the V8 supercharged, the V8 normal aspirator will be the V8 supercharged. The 510 had less problems with those engines. Then of course the V6. For some reason, the V6 is still the same engine with 2 cylinders split off, blocked off. It's still the same size. Yes, different components here are different timing, so the difference is not in terms of parts at all. But we realize that we have less problems from the V8 engine. And when you really look at that fuel consumption, if you benchmark it, you find out that when you're pulling your trailer or you have a lot of passengers or you're really driving fast, the V8 now guzzles. The V6 guzzles. Yes, not as bad as the V8, but it's negligible. So the V6 comes next after the V8 supercharged, and of course for parts, and because there's been a lot of damage worldwide for the V8 engines, we have more demand for those parts, so they are more expensive. You're trying to get the engine block of V8 from wherever, it's more difficult. For the V6, it's more difficult than the V8. Then, for the Ingenium engines, for our region, that's a no-no. The L4 and the L6 turbo engines, the failure has been catastrophic, especially from the NATO. So don't even go there for those Ingenium engines. Do not go there. No. We don't advise anyone to go there. But later, when I'm done with your best practice of maintenance, we'll talk about another interesting aspect that we're introducing, and we're going to benchmark those cars that we've done that and see the results. We know it would be helpful, it has to be marginally helpful for us to fully implement it. So, we're going to maintenance of this thing, everything with gasoline and diesel engine. The first thing we want to do is take care of the cooling system. We always talk about the cooling system. We talk about that low coolant warning. Do not neglect it. No matter what happens, do not. The cooling system must be properly taken care of. That's the first thing you must do. make sure you take the vehicle to an accredited mechanic when you have the local sign. If you look at my previous post, you'll be able to check what to do, how to confirm, and the next steps. Then we'll go to the oil system. The oil system is also very crucial next to the cooling system, and this means you have to use a very, 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 very good service routine for your oil change. First of all, your oil must not be any oil, don't just look at the grades, right? Make sure you choose wisely. We're not allowed to discredit different types of manufacturers here. We will not do that, but we'll say you can show yourself that we use Castro. We've been using Castro for the past 10 years, 15 years, 17, 18 years. And we've never had any problem. Yes, we've had cars that we put across the service with Castro that would not come up with overheating problems, but we realized that the viscosity of that engine oil is enough to reduce the damage that's caused by the water system. So what we just did is had overheating when you come with service it again. So we've also noticed that those other cars that we did not service come in and have total breakdown of the oil components once it overheat and damage. So Castro always, and make sure your oil filters, your drain plugs are all genuine and original. Do not compromise. Don't compromise on our filters. As simple as that part can be, taking a cheap one that costs you a lot. Okay, we use, for the minimum, we use grit parts and we buy directly from the manufacturer. We've done that since 2010 and we've not stopped, and we will never stop. Then also we talk about your oil cooler and your transmission cooler. All these are things we talk about in our previous post. If you go to our YouTube channel, you see everything there. And the key thing is checking your expansion tank, which is the part that you put water. For our viewers that are just joining us now, have the fire department get me an expansion tank so I can explain that to you right now and show that to you. Your expansion tank is, in fact, is the holy grail. That is the telltale of most times. It's the telltale that you have a problem from the cooling system. Number one, if the coolant in it is short, there's a problem. If you have the low coolant sign, there's a problem. If the color changes from the regular pinkish look to brownish or it gets darker, there's a problem. So as a rule, make sure from time to time, every Saturday I advise, if you can, every day before you drive off, pop up your hood, your bonnet, take up your bonnet, look at that expansion tank. Trust me, if you do that, you'll never have a problem from your Range Rover engine. Because there's always a sign. There's always a sign. Either the coolant gets low, you notice that, okay, I have to top it up, or there's a low coolant sign, or you open it up, you see that there's a thin layer of oil, transmission fluid of oil floating over it. That means there's a problem. Do not drive that vehicle because it's going to 99% of the time that will lead to the problems you have with your engine. So your expansion tank is your telltale. It's the first thing you must do. You have to take it seriously when you look at this. This is your expansion tank. It has the cover that goes quickly, and on top of the cover you see 200 psi. That's the PSI recommended for tropical emissions, and in fact most of them, but 50% are the ones that don't 200 psi. If you have your coolant expansion tank cover that doesn't have the 200 psi, this change it. And of course you can see here that it says red coolant only. Okay, so do not put the green coolant in there. A lot of people always ask me, what's up with the color? The color is just an indicator, the dye indicator of the real constituent of your antifreeze from the manufacturer. So there's a code. So the code here is orange. Okay, red or orange. Then we go up onto that level. So this is the maximum level. Unfortunately, this might not be visible when you pop your hood, but just as a rule of thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4. So your coolant should be here. Okay? Here to here. Alright? And never fill it up when it's hot. Never fill it up when it's hot. That's when the vehicle is operational, it drops. That's quite normal. But the range I just showed you is the range to be certain. Then this is the sensor for the coolant. Our time this fails. If it fails, it will give you the same low coolant warning, but there will be coolant in the tank. When that happens, change it. Right? Don't say, okay, just failed and it's good, because when it really fails like a boy that tries to move, you will not know. Right? And if you have a problem with your cooler, the oil cooler can be seen on top of this block. You just take off that cover and the muffler. That's the oil cooler. So a lot of coolant goes there, and at times that particular heat exchange disintegrates, and you have oil coming into this expansion tank, and there's also the one for transmission tool not featured here that does the same thing. So that gives you the change of color or a sudden rise in your level of coolant, right? Okay, now when this happens, there might be a rise or a drop, because it might be vice versa. The coolant might go into your system, the oil system, or into your transmission. But this will still tell you, because if you have your coolant drop and it's going too soon, it means it's going somewhere. So if you're able to tell that early, you're already saving your engine and yourself a lot of problems. And then we move on to fueling your car. This is what we cannot help, because in the past, a lot of people go like, okay, I actually use one gas station, one filling station, one petrol station, and I don't want to go to the other. Yes, at times you have a problem with your underground tanks, and you have a lot of condensation, water in your fuel tank, and all. But predominantly, they all in the past came from one source. Now it is changed, but at the same time, as to be on the safe side, some people will say, look out for the overhead times when you want to buy fuel. But I would say, just pick a particular gas station that you know that hasn't been redundant for a bit, because those tanks underneath, they actually have the gear out and of course a lot of condensation. A gas station that's very busy, right? And of course you can check for the tank as well to go ahead or underground. And for each fill up, use a kind of octane booster. No matter how low or how much fuel you have in the gas tank, use a kind of octane booster. Recently, you had a tank come in, and of course, the tank has been very loyal to service. But then again, we still have this main board, and of course, I know you can trace that to the fuel. And there's thousands of genuine people, LCs, a lot of damages around the globe for the LCs. Avoid this repair, and I know it's going to be really difficult for the new model, because we have the BMW Live N63 or the L64. JLR is working on this, and other people are working on this, and of course we have better configuration. Then your intake for your service part, like I mentioned, your fuel, make sure you change everything. Your intake, your oil filter, make sure you have the one you want there. Now, if we look at the system, the vehicle itself, apart from problems from your system, like I always say, when you have cracks from these rear intake holes, and of course all these, in our last 3 or 4 presentation, we talked about changing all this to metal. Apart from that, and the need from the water pump, nothing really happens. Nothing really happens if you maintain your service routine. Yes, they might go like your brochure, your user manual might go like, okay, first of all, your service interval is this. But we notice that it's better to keep it at 3,000 miles in our region, maybe 5,000 miles in our year, because the newer engines, especially the 2018, there's a lot of problems with oil starvation. And also, this is the front cover, the front crankcase cover. The seals here might actually give it. So it's actually good to do an inspection once in a while to see if you have a shortage of oil, because they actually do not have any low oil pressure warning sadly. So when that happens, you may have oil starvation and that can damage the engine. Predominantly in the V6 and so of the L6 engines. So to round up, I'm going to talk about something that we just started, and it's called, a lot of people might know about it, it's called the tuning. The tuning this car in the tropics. Right? Because our low fuel system, we've actually acquired new equipment to change the map. So to change the configuration of the ECU of your brain box, of your engine control unit, to give it a safe tune, which means we're going to drop, for most of these cars, we'll drop your total output. So this makes it safer to run on the local fuel here. Right? From the manufacturer, this process is called export calibration. You might hear from the past, a couple of people here you might have heard of when they say a guy is tropicalized. Right? In the past, that's what we used to call it. Say the guy is tropicalized for weather and all that. So what we're doing this time around, because this is what the manufacturers did with, we noticed that with the Range Rover Evoque. For the Range Rover Evoque, it was detuned. The ones that came in, they're all detuned for export calibration. And for those engines, we never had any problems with them. So on the average, I can categorically say that those engines came with about 200 brake horsepower. So those local dealers sourced Evoque engines came with 200 brake horsepower as against the 240 brake horsepower from Great Imports. So they don't work that hard. Let me just put it in layman's terms. They don't work that hard, right? So the engines don't overwork or don't get that lean bone strategy from our low quality fuel. So I actually tried this on a couple of vehicles and we're running them right now to see how they perform. If they meet the requirements of our strategy, that means if you bring your turbo L4 Vela, 4-cylinder Vela, L6 engine to us, before we work on it, we have to check the configuration to make sure they've been calibrated, to make sure they've been tuned. And for this, and there are a lot of letters we have to say, there are a lot of processes we have to say, the JLR to make sure we're on the right path and to make sure we're not exceeding our boundaries to know what to do. And of course, I know we're going to get that clarification, but we're actually testing this guy right now, and we're going to send our reports and everything, the whole benchmarking strategy to JLR, which means there's hope. Which means once we have a go ahead, your L6 engine, genuine engine, your L4 and all that can run safely in our region with our petrol. So now that's it for powertrain with the L405. A couple of questions here, and I'll just be able to take two because of time. I have a large J problem with transmission, changed 2 gearboxes in 2018 V8. So, I would like to know, where did you source these transmissions from? The 2018 is very, very temperamental and very, very thin when it comes to the transmission. Especially you've had overheating with the engine. the TCM, that transmission control module, they don't hold that. They don't hold as long as the older models when it comes to high temperature. When they go that high, it shuts down. You have to change the module, and that module is in fact the most important and expensive integral part of the transmission, which means you have to change the whole transmission. And if you get sourcing your transmission locally, you're not sure where it's coming from, and you're just going to have the same thing in each. We've had that same problem, and right now we import all our transmissions. We have our specialists. Yes, we buy the used ones from the brokers and all those scrappers, but we have our specialists out there that can test the transmissions and let us know they're okay and give us the okay signal. So I'd like to know where you saw the second one from and what the problem really is, and did you do a scan to really know what it is? So, but if you change the transmission, there are a lot of things you have to change. You can't use the same ATF, you can't use the same cooler and many other parts. Okay, so I have an LR3. Yes, I started with Chief of Oshogo. My LR3 is doing overheating. So overheating, got another engine, radiator, thermostat, water pump, and the overheating filters. So from Oshogo LR3, you checked a lot and you still have this overheating. Now, I don't know, did you join us from a couple of minutes ago? A very, very common place that we do not look at is the expansion tank. That just that's your reservoir where you put your coolant or your water source to spill. If actually, if there's a problem with it, there's a small leak, your overheating will persist. Right? So you're going to take it from this, you're going to take these two steps. So change these two things. You've not mentioned your radiator fan here. It's not here, and your expansion tank. These are two things you've not mentioned, right? So change these two things and tell me what the changes are. If you're able to do a scan of the vehicle, please send it to me. If you have a very good mechanic over there in your showroom, they can do a scan and give you a data stream of what's going on at that particular time in your vehicle, and send to us, we'll be able to help. Now for Land Rover and Land Rover techies, or if you are hands-on, you can reach us. We can actually send you a diagnostic kit, right? An OBD diagnostic kit at very, very low price. You reach us from Instagram or the live chat. We're giving you 50% off these kits, and that actually means that you're not spending up to 20,000 naira. Can you read that? So you're not spending up to 20,000 naira for this kit. Our actual cost is about 50 grand, and we'll tell you other kits for sale. For engines primarily, if you join us on the live chat and you request and you send us your name, we're going to give you a 50% off discount. So we'll send you the dongle and we'll tell you what to do with your phone, iPhone, iOS, and you diagnose your vehicle, give you the steps to diagnose, and send us the live data. So this dongle actually goes into just the engine. It goes into some other parts, but predominantly we sell them for the engine support. So, LRT from Oshogo, if we send you that, you don't need your mechanic to diagnose your engine. We'll tell you what to do. You run the diagnostics, you send them to us with the live data, and we'll tell you exactly what's wrong with your vehicle and what to change. Alright, Range Rover Dr. Fix it Fridays. I have to drop now because I'm way over my slotted time. DJ Candy Vibes on the ones and twos. See you next Friday on
Shall
Shalewa.
I get this friend when we get from Calabar.
Oh shit. Aye.
She be my best love, best
One time.
when she come around. She get this feeling when you do it. Dance with my message.
I don't like this shit.
I don't want this to my papa don't like I
don't like this song.
I don't want this stuff, but you know say my papa don't like oh la 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 oh la 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 oh la 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 oh la 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 I can feel the baby spiritual. I'm in a Shalewa.
Hey.
I could do many things if you love me. Try me, cause if you try, I could do many like I should play the best. Makes me sing oh la la la. The way she that makes me sing oh la la la. Oh yeah. Come back. I don't like this, but your body.
I
say my mama don't like me. I don't want this stuff with your body. Say my papa don't like me.
One time. Hi family, hi family, hi family. Alright, what up, family? That was an amazing presentation by the Range Rover Doctor. In case you don't know, a quick recap of what Range Rover Doctor told you. He spoke to you about the engines, the L405 types of engine, the Ingenieur engine, the V8, the V6 engines, and it was an amazing. Ensure that you like, comment, and subscribe to our live stream. Definitely, you can watch all these videos. Thanks for joining the live stream. Right. Today is the 10th episode. The part 2 will be coming up next week. Time, same stream. Hi guys, I got you and I want to be close to you. I really want to be close to you. After this, go for a quick commercial and I'll be close to you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see your hands up. Let's go. One time. Hey, I want to be close. Hey, not lying. If I tell you, say I no go. One time, I say I craze, I dey craze. If I don't carry my Range Rover, hey. One time. Kaboko. I know them need Kaboko. London girls them. I know them value Kaboko. Hey, she told me she want. Hey, 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 hey. Give me some of your candy. Hey, they can't give me some candy. That's it. One time. You are all my chocolate, all my marmalade. I wanna give you. Hey, I wanna give you. Wanna give you my kumba. Wanna give you my kumba. Kumba. Hey. One time. Sexy lady. I'm so telling me crazy, baby. Wanna hey. Come. Action. Hey. Shama. Let's go. Fast. Say you got blow my best friend. What's the B? Hey, what's the B? See you at. Yeah, we go. One time. I know you with me. Yes, hey. I wanna be close. Hey, I wanna be close. Family is now welcome to Fix It Fridays with GD Canvas and Range Rover Doctor. In case you don't know, you missed out on an amazing presentation on engine about the L405 with the Range Rover Doctor. We have the V6 engine, we have the V8, we have the Ingenium, we have the inline 6, and of course a lot of and over of those. Alright, no time to check time. Still on the music. Family, ensure to like, follow and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Definitely we'll be here next week same time 11 a.m. with the family. You guys are amazing, you guys are doing well. Trust me, we are growing the platform. It's a gradual process, but we'll get there. Alright, I have an amazing song for you. Still on the old school vibes, and this one is from Tu Baba himself. Okay. Colombia sister, hey. As I follow Deborah. Implication, I will follow. And you know, as I follow you to eat up the sea, the sherry, but the soul. I'm a part get that. Go so sister. I'm a different sister. Muru with that. Sounds like a deliver. Feeling right now. Hey. If you feel me right now, come to the dance floor. Let's get implicated. Okay, family, how you doing? It is 6 minutes after 12. Definitely will be coming to the end of the live shortly. Trust you guys had an amazing one. That was an old school. Enjoy this one. Invite my friend just after this one. Definitely. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, shakes. I was down bad.
Now I'm on a jet from got all this ice on me, baby. Told I protect with you. Sipping on this gold in my baby bitches on next bill. I want a couple million.
My trap up in the house.
Got 25,000 on me. When I've been riding, got all this out on me. Bitch, I'm so fly, don't me.
I want to see these 12.
I was riding, busy being kush all day. I'm feeling high as my family. I got three bitches with me. They want to begin something that was made inside the projects. I got grip on my set. Nigga, I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in jet. Ain't never had a dodge, no nigga. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at me. Ballin' every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming. Shining every weekend. All I know is that I was broke. Now when I'm breaking cool. Louis V's on my shoes. Looking all my bitch by the two.
First time in pizza, she was hanging on the roof. My duty ice cream, I didn't have to scoop. Got your whole universe, and I'ma spend the moon. I sit in Spain Beach, looking at my neck. Ooh,
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet from ice on me, baby.
tell them to take the chill. Sipping on this cold in my baddest bitches on next bill. Without a record deal, got 25,000 on me.
When I've been riding, got all this out on me. Bitch, I'm so fly, don't matter. I want
The
the
50s ain't tells, and I was riding.
busy being kush all day. I'm damn near high as
She just popped my next feel. When he had the best feel, 50 on my road, they make us
I
feel.
had some stuff
So real.
to this chain, my neck gon' chill. I ain't had to go get no deal.
I'm full, I spent 100,000 on my cars,
I
and
bought the penthouse just to handle my
Nazi. Got a new grip, my nigga, fresh out in the solid.
20 been on me, can't even fit inside.
Bitch, I'm balling, bitch, I'm balling.
13 on me like I was hard.
Niggas no rushing with you.
Might take my ride through the six.
I've been mixing my back.
Honest nigga, I'm
Fly
fly.
as bitch.
Stop my lifestyle.
I don't want the shit.
Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds shit. Yeah, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet from
Hey.
got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protect the chill.
Sipping out this cold in my bag, and niggas on that
On
still.
a couple million, yeah, record deal. Got 25,000 on me. When I've been riding, got all this out on me. Bitch, I'm so fly.
About time.
I wanted to feel to be Twitter. And I was riding around. Busy being kush all day. I'm damn near high as my family.
Yeah. That was what we with Project Dreams. If you have a project dream, let me see your hands up. All right, everyone, blessings in the house. Tune in to our RD live, my guys. It's one of the blessings. See, my mama told me I'm a blessing, but I think that I'm a curse. I feel like a demon when I never been to church.
I be with my brothers.
We'll be talking when we talk. Taking with promises in my always feeling slow.
Lately I'm moving without compass.
Set nobody.
Everybody being
The faith is just a homie.
and I be staring at the dark
Out
cloud.
lately, trying to find my purpose, man. I'm still so shady. Only God can save me.
Can't wait till I pull
Pull
up
up
in
in
a
a brown
brown
Mercedes.
then I can even see it.
Other night, I was fighting for my life. Like,
Turkey with the lean, got me feeling so alive. Time I close my eyes, my
mama told me I'm a blessing, but I think that I'm a curse.
I feel like a demon, mean I never.
Never been to church.
I be with my brothers.
We'll be talking when we talk. Taking with promises in my home, it's feeling slow.
I'm emotionally pain in my heart cold. It's hard for me to sleep,
So
so
I sleep in
lately I be so deep in
my feelings.
My demons hang around my back in the worst days. I'm in my worst days. My demons got me when I'm
I precisely
I know my blessings they be calm.
come exactly.
It ain't my fault if you
Hate or like me.
can't rush my greatness. I be bound to
Mama told me I'm a blessing, but I think that I'm a curse. I feel like a demon, bitch. I've never been to church.
I be with my brothers.
We'll be talking when we talk. Taking with promises in my whole feeling slow.
My mama told me I'm a blessing, that I'm a curse.
I feel like a demon, bitch. I've never been to church.
I be with my brothers.
We'll be talking when we talk.
Turkey with promises in my head, you feel slow.
Hello, guys. Yeah. Are we lit? Okay. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. It's an amazing one. See you guys next week, same time, same station. Don't forget to share this live, comment, ask your questions. It's gonna be an amazing one.